everybody, welcome to the show. We got a lot of changes to talk about. Hey, the Soil Center over here on Instagram. Good to see you tonight. And let's see, getting the chat started over on Facebook, and I hope that it works as always, because I'd love to see you guys tonight. Let me go to some QR codes here. As you can see, it's this way this evening. It's that way. There is a QR code there that you can scan to help support the show. And it takes you to a PayPal link where you can send a little coffee money if you so desire. Hey to KYGS Rider over here on Instagram. Good to see you guys tonight. Let's see here. Let's do this. Okay. There we go. Getting used to all these newfangled things. Let me check on some stuff to make sure that the stream is going. And that was one of the things that I wanted to talk about this evening. It looks like it is the fact that, we've had a lot of technical problems on the show. Hey to Miracle Melissa over on Instagram. And I think that it is, I've, consulted a few people, and what I've come to realize is that if you are not directly wired into your internet, that these type of problems can happen, especially if you have several walls in between where you're streaming and your wireless connection. So what that means in a nutshell is that in order to have a better signal from my router, I need to purchase a extender, which is another $100. And we already purchased this year, which was a pretty penny. So, it may be a while before I can save up enough for that. Let's do some shout outs over here on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. Hey to Joe Bruce, Yasmin Jadoon. Good to see you tonight. And Deborah Williams over here on Instagram. Do a little wave there. So what's going to happen to the show? I've, done a lot of thought on this. And so I want to show you a couple things. I started a different channel. Here is the link. Now this QR code will take you to the link for the other YouTube channel. And I'm sorry, you guys on Instagram, that you can't see this, because I tried to link up Instagram to Restream, and it will not do it unless my Yellow Duck TV app works, and it will not let me log in for whatever reason. And I have messaged Yellow Duck with no answer. So sorry, Instagram. I wish you could see all this stuff, because Patreon is trying to roll out a beta program for Instagram, but those of us that have certain setups have to use Yellow Duck app to get a connection. All this stuff. But anyway, if you could see the QR code here, this would take you to the other channel. Now, all of the shows are going to be different. When I come up with a topic, I'm going to make it into kind of like a movie style setup. It's going to be pre-recorded. It's going to be edited. And then it's going to be released to the other YouTube channel, which is, the name of the YouTube channel is Paranormal Self-Help. And the QR code here on Restream will take you to that channel. You need to go over there and subscribe. Okay, because that's the channel that's going to have all of the teaching put on it. And it's going to be in sort of a movie style presentation, which will be a lot nicer. And so a lot of the people wanted to keep the live chat option because they like the interaction with me. So YouTube has an option called Premiere Release. And so when you record your videos and you put it up to be released to the public, you can do a feature called Premiere, which allows you to do a live stream chat when you release your video. So what I would do is release the videos on the Premiere type of release, and I would still be able to chat with you on the live stream that's connected to the Premiere video. So the video will be a high quality, and it will be non-interrupted by live stream problems, but you'll still be able to ask me questions on the live stream that's happening on the side of the Premiere. And that's only going to be on the Premiere is only on YouTube. So those of you that are on Facebook really need to get over and subscribe to Paranormal Self-Help Show so that you can enjoy the live chat when the videos are released. The next video that I'm working on is Generational Curses. I will post when the video is due to be released on the Premiere. And I'm going to try to do one movie style video a month and make it high quality and do the premiere. Now, things that I need to ask you guys, I still plan on releasing it the first Monday of the month. Okay. So, if you need it on if you need the premiere and you watch regularly and you want the premiere on a different day, you need to let me know, because if enough people need it on a different day, I'll be more than happy to switch the day, but I'm going to make all these announcements later. Now, what's going to happen to the old channel, the Monday Night Live channel? Well, that's going to be transformed into kind of a live chat hangout type of channel, plus like an online auction. So this is going to be fun, and I'll show you what I mean in just a minute. We're gonna test this, okay? So the old channel, I'm gonna do for online auction. So I have a lot of stuff in this house I need to clear away. It dawned on me not too long ago when my son's father passed away, the situation that, people are left in when a parent passes away, and you have all their stuff to deal with, and it can be a real stressful thing. And I basically don't want that for my kids to have to deal with. So a lot of the stuff that I've collected over the years and has just been in boxes gathering dust. And I thought, I would really like to have my followers and my clients have these things that they may mean more to them. And they might like to have something that was mine at one time. So let me give you an idea of what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go to the graphics here. This is a piece that I had when I used to do the psychic circuit, going to all of the psychic fairs, and you had to take all your stuff with you, and you took a lot of your gemstones with you to sell them. And so I found a big, huge tub of things from my days wandering around the psychic fairs. And this was in that tub. So this is a agate that I'm going to put up for the online auction. And so it's going to look like this. So let me show you what I mean. So there's the agate, but here is the actual piece. You can see the size real pretty little brown agate geode. And let me put my hand up here so it will focus. There we go. You can kind of see that. So what I would do is hold this up and then go to the captions. And so here's what you would have to do. Online auction with kk@gmail.com, and you would send your contact information to the above email. And so your contact information consists of your proper email, your full name, your phone number, and all payments are going to be with PayPal. And so this, we would start the bidding at $20. Okay, this is a really nice piece of agate. So in the chat, and I'm looking at the chat, if anybody would want to start the bid at $20 for this nice brown half geode, you would have to put that in the chat, put your name, and that you would want it for 20. So that's, and you can see at the bottom of the screen, the ticker is going to say starting bid $20. And then over here in the chat, you would put down if you wanted that geode. And so at the end of talking about the geode, like I would sit and talk about this for a few minutes. And so at the end of the bidding, I would say, okay, now we're going to close the bid in 3, 2, 1, and that would, the last person on the chat that put that they wanted that item would be the winner. So then the winner would get an invoice once they email me at this email with their contact information. So you put your bids in on the chat closes, and then you email me at this email right here with your contact information. And then I send you an invoice, and the buyer pays shipping. Now, most of these small items will be, I think the standard shipping right now is like $7 for that size of something for a small box. Pretty much anywhere in the United States is about $7 or $8. So the shipping is going to be pretty easy to calculate unless it gets to be a bigger item, and then I would have to probably look up before the online auction what it would be. So I'm going to announce on Facebook and on YouTube that we will do the online auction and when it's going to be, so that anybody who's interested in the items that I'm going to be presenting can attend to these little online auctions. So let's see who else is joining here. Hey to user 12826 and Demon Chicks over on Instagram. Good to see you tonight. Let me go back to the QR codes because there was a couple other things I wanted to let you guys know about. If you want daily extended psychic forecasts, they are available on Patreon, and scanning that QR code next to me will take you to the Patreon page. The basic membership is only $3 a month, and that gets you daily psychic forecasts that include moon astrology every single day. So when you wake up, you go and you check that daily forecast to see what the influences are for today, and knowing ahead of time that there are issues in the moon astrology and the psychic forecast can really save you a lot of struggle. Okay, trying to figure out how people are going to react for the day. So let me look here. Let me hide these. Let me go back. So here's one of the things. Payments are only made for the online auction through PayPal, and the PayPal is due within 48 hours of sent invoice by email. So if you want to bid on future items, you must have a PayPal account. I suggest that you get one before I start the online auctions. There are going to be lots of gemstones that come up for online bids. There are gonna be old tarot cards that I used to use long ago, and, maybe somebody would like to have some tarot cards that I used once upon a time. So, and if you know of somebody who would want some of these items, be sure and share this video with them and let them know that all of these things are going to be coming up on the online auction. So, I think that that is about it for the announcements. So, big changes. Let me go back to this is the other YouTube channel that you need to be subscribed to. And for you guys on Instagram, go to your search in YouTube and type in paranormal self help. Scroll down 3 or 4 clicks, and you're going to find my mug shot on there. And that's the new channel. So subscribe there for the informational videos. Now, a lot of the old videos that are on the old channel, I'm going to leave those up, but I'm going to redo those with additional new information. Also, I won't take the old videos down just because a lot of people still have saved the links and they want to go back and view those videos again. But I would like to redo some of the information, and add new information to it and make it into a better, more modern, more sleek movie type of, video for the new channel. And, we have new information, so I think that that needs to be added. Okay, let's see what else we've got going on here. Now, if you would like some oracle cards that I personally made, they're available right here. There's actually 2 sets. I think that the price for this one is the larger set. It's hard to see. The larger set on the other side. So there's Tarot to Go, which are the little mini cards. And then on the other side of that is Fun Friday cards. And every Friday I do a free reading on Facebook. So if you're not friends with me on Facebook, you need to go and friend me there so that you can participate in the Fun Friday picks. I'm starting to put the Fun Friday picks on my YouTube channels every week. And so if you would rather just view those on YouTube, you're welcome to visit there. But the cards that I made there are from 3 years of collected readings from the Fun Friday drawings. So, we have a lot of fun on Fridays. Here's a little shout out to some friends of mine at Hitched Homicide, and they have a fabulous true crime podcast and YouTube channel. If you'd like to give them a try, listen to some really good stories, scan the QR code there, and that will take you to, I think, their website, where you can decide which platform you'd like to listen to the show on. And I'm going to give a shout out also to a sponsor of the show is Instacart. And I use Instacart a lot because when the schedule gets hectic and I still want to make a nice dinner and maybe I forgot something at the grocery a couple days before and I don't have time to just stop and run back to the store and get the rest of the stuff, I can get some of the things from Instacart delivered and still, keep my plans for whatever we're having for dinner that evening. And it really saved me a big headache and a lot of time and a lot of gas money. And I like that. So if you scan that QR code and you decide to use Instacart, I think the first delivery is free. You get the first delivery free on Instacart. So, and considering the price of gas, it actually saves me money to use Instacart instead of, running around wasting my gas. And, it saves a lot of time for me too. Let's see what else I got on my list of things to do. Here's a course on advanced psychic protection. If you scan the QR code there, it will take you to the website, and um, you can get a downloadable PDF with all the information and a video link to a private online webinar that we did on the Advanced Psychic Protection course. So, that's a lot. It's a lot of changes, isn't it? Be sure you watch the Facebook page and YouTube for when I announce the online auction. Okay. And one of the first items that I'm going to use for the online auction is this nice brown geode. The bidding will start at 20, and this is a very nice little beautiful geode. I can get it to, if I can get it to, oh, isn't that gorgeous? That is just gorge, isn't it? Isn't that just gorge? Yeah, just gorgeous. I've got some really nice gemstones that were just locked away in a box because I quit going to the psychic fairs. So let's take advantage of that and get on the online auction. You can get some of my used tarot cards. You can get a lot of really cool gemstones at next to nothing. I would really like to clear some of this stuff out so my kids don't have to deal with these things after I'm long gone. I appreciate all you guys tuning in. Watch for postings. I'll be working on generational curses. That'll be the first movie style release. It'll be released to the new YouTube channel. So I really need for you guys to go over there and, use this graphic right here, this little scan code, and go over there and subscribe and hit the notifications bell so that you get notified every time that there's a release that comes out. The releases are going to be once a month, and they're going to be a movie style. For the live chat and the online auctions, I will have to get that extender so that the signal is better and maybe improve for that, because we don't need any problems for that. And don't forget that the movie style videos are going to be released on Premiere, which will still be able to do the live chat with you. It'll be over here on the side, just like this. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So the live chat will appear over here in the display next to me. See if it won't come up right now. I'm not sure why. But anyway, so live chat will be over on the side if it works. It's never ending. It's never ending with technology, my friends. Never ending with technology. I hope you guys have a fabulous week. And until the next time we meet, kisses from Kentucky, and I will see you later. Bye now.